morning. Happy Monday. Let me move my coffee. Sorry. How are you? Mary, good morning. All right, we are going to, hopefully I'll find you. Terry, are you working? Hi, Janice. All right, why can't? Hold on. So we're in the VIP group. So I've got to change everything around again. Yay! What are you going to be doing? Baking, cleaning? Hey, Kelly. All right, and I think I can. So in a private group like this one is, it's different than being in a public group. So even the format's different. Wash the bathroom floors. So guys, before I start, hey Kim, let me just click one more. It's easier if I can get it to like blow up so I can see it. Oh, there you are. All right, so guys, I promise you, I think I'm a couple minutes late, and the reason being is out of the blue, oh, I forgot my screwdriver. I gotta go get my screwdriver. Out of the blue, we get an email this morning, and praise be, everything's been approved, signatures have been gotten, you know, hell froze over, like everything that we have been waiting on for over a year now happened, and we are going for our permit. Well, now let's hope nothing happens with that, but yay! Like everybody's singing. Can you believe it, guys? I know. It was like I was reading it and I'm like, you know, we have been waiting so long for those words to be said, to actually see it. And guys, you know, this isn't our first house, but I was like, oh my God, finally. So now what that means is everything's got approved. I don't know if I told you all this, but during the delay, I decided to switch the house up a little bit. So we had to go back to the architect and redo some work. And my fingers were crossed that it would be aligned where it wouldn't be held up anymore. And based on what we went through, I thought, okay, I think I have a good shot of doing this. So even that had gotten approved. Like I just did some different things. So everything's been approved. We go for permits. The email had said they're going to try today or tomorrow. The town only accepts so many permits per day. Of course, lots of people are trying to get permits in before the end of the year. A lot of people think that has a lot to do with pricing. It really doesn't, because once you sign a contract, it doesn't matter now if you get your permit in 21 or 22, but some people think it does. So everybody's like, there's a mad dash, right? So God forbid something happens, but there's no reason why that shouldn't ever be approved. It's just now, how long is it going to take? And because of the holidays, things are shut down. Nobody works when they're supposed to be working. Everybody sell office parties, if there's such a thing anymore. I don't even know. So I am actually giving it an extra 2 to 3 weeks. I don't expect anything to happen until February. But it's happening. I know. I mean, I can't believe we have been out of our other house for over a year. And I'm sad, like, you know, I love that house too. I wish we were there waiting. Like, I feel like I've just been misplaced, and nothing wrong with where we are. We have plenty of space here, but because it's not permanent, like, I didn't want to put things on the walls, which I haven't. I'm still kind of, we set up, there's a media room, so I set up all my inventory in the media room, which I hate looking at because I feel like it's a storage area. Usually everything's behind doors and I don't see anything. So it's just been not easy. And it's going to be like that probably. It's going to take, you know, we know how long it's going to take to build. So, I mean, I'm here for a while, but just the fact knowing that it's definitely started, I will celebrate tonight. Right. Okay. Let me go get my screwdriver, guys. Only because we're going to screw some handles in. The one thing that I absolutely will miss about this rental is because we're not really using it as our own home, there are so many the gal who, or the person, whoever designed this house, there's ample closets. There are so many closets in this house, and some of them are deep. I'm going to miss that in the new house once we finally get there. You know, I mean, the closet space is great. So I have things in closets, which is really good. All right. Let me tell you what we're going to do. Let's go over, it's Monday. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Okay. So I'm in my VIP group. That's a whole nother, explanation, and we'll talk about that at the beginning of next year, which is a couple weeks away. Club Couture members. I sent out my PSA. I know some of you, I actually have more than a handful that go south, go to Arizona, like you do your thing in the winter. Many options. I've talked to a couple of you. You can cancel and pick it back up. You can change your address. You can change your designer if you want. So if you have any questions, if you are a Club Couture subscriber and you want your subscription to follow you, just go ahead and log on and change your address, or you can call our customer service and they will walk you through that or do it for you. You can cancel it when you're ready. You can pick it back up. Some folks have asked me about changing designers. A lot of times, especially in the beginning, y'all, and I totally understand how this happens. A lot of times people will just see, I know we haven't used these yet. A lot of times people just see things on Facebook and they, you know, sign on, and they don't understand that there's a designer involved. So understandably so, right? Just if you're just on your couch watching TV and you see a Chalk Couture Facebook, you're like, oh, I want that transfer, and you hit whoever's talking, right? Well, for whatever reasons, it may not work out. Some people like to have their designers close to them, like in the same neighborhood almost. Friends, family, things of that nature. So the one thing I can tell you is you can definitely change your Chalk Couture designer with your club subscription if you want. Let me tell you the best way to do that, because you don't want to double dip unless you do, okay? You don't want to be charged twice. So if you ever plan on doing it, what you want to do is cancel after the 5th of the month, because that's when you're charged for that month's transfer, right? And then you want to pick it up after the 1st of the following month. So then you don't miss the transfer, okay? If you do it on the 28th of the same month, the 29th of the same month, you're going to get the same transfer that you already paid for. So wait until after the 5th to cancel, and then try to join starting the 1st of the following month, okay? That way you're guaranteed to get the new transfer. Super easy. If you have any questions, just contact me, okay? All right, pillar stand. So I did something a little bit special for my group here. You know, I have 3 different groups. So my group here got a really pretty embellishment this month, and I'm really excited about it. We will do that project on the 21st of the month, okay? Time TBD, I never know until it really happens. But everyone who is joining us for December's Pillar Stand Club, everything's been sent out, okay? Winter gnomes. I actually do have 2 kits left. Somebody bought 2 by mistake. I kind of thought that. I sent her a message and she was like, yes. So I actually have 2 winter gnome kits left. This was my hottest selling kit that I've ever done. I can't believe it. I almost sold out the first day. So if you are looking to do the winter gnome, I would love to show you the one that I did, but actually somebody bought it. So they're good to make and sell, guys, if you know people who like gnomes. So if you have purchased a gnome winter kit, those have gone out in the mail as of this morning. Everything has been shipped out. Only thing left is if anybody contacted me last night about used transfers or a new transfer that I'm selling. I haven't done any invoicing on that yet, okay? But I'm all caught up. It's not that I'm ever really behind. It's just I like getting things done right away. So just know if you're waiting on anything, it's gone, sent, okay? All right. I could have done another Christmas transfer today. I actually have transfers that I didn't even do projects for. I'm not going to. It's beyond the date of you getting supplies. If you like the project and you don't have the transfer, I would feel bad if you couldn't get it. So I still have transfers from the holiday collection that are out of stock and already retired. So if you wanted a transfer that you didn't get because it went out of stock, just contact me. I might have it, okay? No guarantees, but I have definitely one of every size, a couple of some of the sizes, okay? So just let me know if you're looking for one, okay? I know somebody or some people are looking for older transfers. I get messages all the time. If you ever want to transfer from a while ago, let me know. We, as designers, we have an In Search Of group where we help other designers. As a matter of fact, 3 envelopes over there right now are going out. Transfers I had that other designers needed. So you never know. Stuff happens, right? I might be able to get you one. Okay? Just let me know. All right, anything else? The gnomes are cute. All right, so we're gonna do another tray. We're gonna start working on winter. So I'm gonna focus in on some snowmen, changing our house over from, not now, but from Christmas to winter, before we start throwing in spring, okay? We did that launch last week with a lot of Valentines, so I have those transfers coming in. I already know the project that we're going to work on for the Pillar Stand Club. Pillar Stand Club, I am going to start running a little bit different. I've just got way too many people. I don't have way too many people. There's a lot of people in it. In all honesty, the whole voting of it, I don't think it's really necessary. A lot of people that vote end up buying whatever transfer that we go with. 95% of the people in my Pillar Stand Club, they don't vote. And the 2 that I do with the homeowners associations, those 2 other groups that I have, they just do whatever project that I'm doing with you all. So I think I'm just going to pick the transfer from now on. That way we're not, like I would have liked to have seen another holiday one. I think we missed some that would have been good to do based on voting, okay? So bear with me on that. You know, my pillar stand club is my favorite thing to do. It's something that I started as soon as those pillar stands came out. I told you I have taught many chalk couture designers how to run their clubs. I've actually done a workshop with chalk couture. It's just my favorite thing to do. So I'm just kind of trying to get it streamlined so I have more time. Because I put it out to vote, we wait on a vote, people got to buy it. You know, a lot of time, when you have that many people, too much time goes through. And because there's more and more people in my group, I want to make sure that everything gets out to you in time. I've never missed a deadline. People have always gotten their embellishments. I just want to make sure that that keeps happening. Okay? I think that's it. All right, let's get started. So, funny thing, these snowflakes, I was going to do another project with these, and something happened. I don't even remember what. I was going to distress them. So when you order these snowflakes, and I will have a link for all products used, okay? I already have it. I just didn't put it up. Hi, Stacy. All right, so chunky. Look how chunky these are, guys. So I did go ahead and paint one side because I was going to distress them. You can't, you can paint these any color you want. They do come, well, they don't come, but we do have transfers that go on top of them. You know me, there's so many other transfers and things I wanted to do with it that I actually, well, I do have it, but I'm not using it today. So what I want to do today with this is just get some glitter on it. So at first, I thought I was going to add my candy to them, but because they're heavier and chunky, it would take a lot, and I decided not to do that. So we're just going to throw some very thick glitter on them, okay? So in order to make that stick, we're going to start with that Mod Podge. And I don't know why I took the glitter Mod Podge and thinking I was going to be special, but guess what? You're not even going to see it. So I'm kind of wasting my glitter Mod Podge, guys. I hope you all had a good weekend. I started doing a little baking. I plan on having a house full. Some of my daughter's friends are going to be with us this year. My son is coming up, and my daughter-in-law. My sister will be here, and guess what? We actually did get other good news. This weekend, my son and Megan, Brennan and Megan, are moving back to Dallas. So excited. It's been a long time since Brennan's lived in the hood, so it will be so good to have them here permanently. I knew they were going to have to move and never really thought it would be this close. So excited. So, they're going to sell their Houston house. So, guys, you know how much I love fine glitter, right? Well, this is not fine. I mean, it's fine, but it's not fine. It's heavy. I don't even think they really name it. Yeah. It's more like a chunky glitter, and I get it at Hobby Lobby. This too. Where's Kelsey when you need her? Yeah, so this is My Worst Nightmare. I am with chunky glitter. I know I have told you all the stories that my girls thought I was just like the worst mom ever. Because glitter was not allowed in my house. Look, is that not a picture? All right, let's just put this over here. All right, so, and again, I used the glitter Mod Podge for no reason. Don't waste the glitter Mod Podge when you're not going to see it anyways. I think I did that before too. All right, I went ahead and I painted this already. You all know what this is. This is our diagonal board. I think I have one right here. Let's see if this is it. Yep. So I'm going to be doing this in all stock whites too, a lot of our winter stuff, but this one I kind of wanted to do in black. So this board comes gray, okay? There's a front side, which is this side, and a back side. You can use both sides, so you can do two projects. I, again, am going to use the back side because we're going to put my new favorite handles on it. Yeah, I have, Terry. You've probably seen me do it. I have my Epsom salt in that big container. You've seen me use it. I've bought the Epsom salt. And you can buy lavender, and you will smell lavender in your project all the time. All right. Let me see. There's no front or back. All right. So I went ahead and I just used a black chalk paint on this. And I distressed it a little bit. And by that, I just went ahead and, did the corners. I didn't do so much of this because I really want the white to show. So I didn't want to bring it down to the bones of it again. But go ahead and distress as much as you want. Or as little as you want, really. Yeah, I like, and I use, I've also used raw sugar, which is brownish in color, or tan, I guess. So I have a container of raw sugar over there too. I can't even remember the project I used it for. Well, I use pumpkin spice and cinnamon and all that for a lot of the rust factor. Yeah, there's a lot that you can play with. Yeah. Bath salts are expensive though. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. I think this is really rough. I'm going to have to put some wax down. We are going to, I think I'm actually going to make a t-shirt with this, because why wouldn't you? I have a pile over there of all kinds of long sleeve tees that I want to be inking on. Also, if you were one of the 8 people, guys, I really did do a lot of work this weekend. If you were one of the 8 people that won on December 8th, I picked 8 names on the spin wheel. Your little happy mail went out too. I did, yeah. I really make those for Brendan. Those are Brendan's favorite cookies of all time. Like, goes back like when he was in school, like college, I used to have to make them and overnight them to him, and it would cost me a fortune, and those are his favorites. I try to make a the dessert that each one of my kids like, whatever their favorite is, I tend to make one for each one of my kids, and then my husband's favorite too. Terry, I'm gonna need to see pictures of your Christmas table because all my dishes are still in storage. So this will be the second year, y'all, that I'm not setting my table the way I normally do. But look forward, right? Next year. Why does that look crooked? Maybe not. All right, so let me tell you, when I first saw this transfer, all I could think of was this, using this as a border with, you know me and my monograms, with a beautiful monogram in the middle. But look at it. Isn't that a beautiful frame? I just think it's so pretty. I mean, the design is really, really pretty. So you can do, remember, always look at the transfer, pick it apart, because there's always more that you can do with it. Yeah, I want to see them. I really did have plans, like, for some reason this looks crooked, and it's not. You know what? This, no, it's in the middle. This looks like it's going up. I had plans on doing, you know, I do something on everybody's plate every year, and I really knew what I wanted to do this year. And of course I'm not doing it because I don't want to do it and put it away for next year and then end up wanting to do something else. So every year I change it. Like my table decor pretty much stays the same, but like whatever I bring in that's live, whether it's greenery, fruits, whatever it is, that's always different, and then their individual place setting is different. So I kind of miss doing that. All right, I think this is good now. So this would be really good to put like really cute like coffee mugs or hot cocoa mugs, if you wanted it as a display item, more decor. I can show you or send you the link of what to seal this with if you want to make it food safe. I have that orange peel, that's food safe. I normally, any tray I make, I usually don't use it for food unless I have my glass guy, or if it's a normal size, I can just find a plate. But a lot of times I'll have my glass guy cut glass for me to fit the projects that I make if I know I'm gonna be putting food on them. All right, guys, this can't get any easier, right? Nothing but the black and white. think about this tray even being like this or like this. And if you didn't want to put the BRRR in it, you can put one of our monograms. And if you are one of the BRRR letters, you could use this. Hi, Amy. Hey, Mary, how are you? All right, I'm gonna let that dry. We are actually gonna put feet on it. We're gonna raise this one today. Oh, did you? Yeah, I think it'll be cute as a tee. A sweatshirt. You know, a long sleeve tee or a sweatshirt. All right, let's dry it. And have the black and white, right? I know, my new favorite handles. I think I might have bought a little too many of them. I have a tub full of handles. I have a metal tub full of vintage hinges. I gotta start using them more. So, let me show you what these, you all know what these are. Let me get one. So these were the raw wood, okay? The little candle cups, raw. And I just used the same black. And actually, let me do a little bit more distressing. I don't want to distress it too much, but the easiest way I find to distress these is to take the fingernail file, right? Super easy. And just kind of alternate it. So just a little bit and kind of just like alternate it. Okay, super easy. Super, super easy. That's what you use. Yep, tricks of the trade. Way too easy. All right, let's go ahead and put these on. So I want to get them right on the corners. I think that's what I'm going to do. Close to the corners. So the good thing too is this could still be a little bit wet, but because of the lip, we can go ahead and stop this right now. I think maybe just a little. A little in. Okay. If you are not getting notified through Facebook of my lives, I'm going to be going live more in the VIP lounge. So make sure you hit follow and then change the following settings to notified all the time. Also, you know, I have the text system. I always forget that number. But it's on my All Things Patti page, the regular business page. So you can get text notifications if you preferred that. Now I'm told, I think next week, we're gonna have one more surprise before the end of the year. So I hope it's something good coming out of the vault. You never know what they have up their sleeves. All right, so again, I'm putting legs on it only because I would use this as a tray. You don't need to, especially if you want it just as a decor piece and kind of like stick it in a corner, you wouldn't need to put the legs on it. Do that. I probably should put the handles on first. Ta-da! All right, let's put the handles on. And then we'll fix the snowflakes. Now I want these to go out. Yep. All right. And I pre-drilled the holes already, so you guys wouldn't have to watch me do that. My new favorite handles, and they were 50% off when I gave you the link the last time. So if you need the link to the handles, let me know and I'll post it again. They are expensive. I mean, they're not expensive, but they've got a good price tag on it. But if you can get them on sale, I would definitely get a couple of pair when they're on sale. So that's funny, I never realized, like, I still have trouble with my finger, like, manipulating my hand to do certain things and turning. I realized that I have trouble with. Like, see, I'm like, my finger is straight out. Isn't that weird? These are gorgeous handles, guys. And I don't think it matters what color you're working with. These handles, like, you could paint this red and it would be beautiful. You can paint it white and it would be beautiful. You could leave it gray and these handles would be beautiful. finish off with our glittered mess. And I'll set this up in, like, it'd be great to put like mugs on, some snowmen. We'll be making some snowmen. Is that sparkle? When I think of it, I probably should have done it on the side that I painted, so the back side could have stayed white. That's okay. Wow, guys. Do I need to bring this up there? Can you see the glitter? Can you tell I put glitter down? No, they were from Hobby Lobby, and I'll get you the link again. Nope, wait, did you say Handles? Nope, Hobby Lobby. And don't quote me on this. I think they're $14 each one. But every time I have bought them, I've gotten them for 50% off, guys. Bring this up here. I just want to make sure you can see the glitter. Terry, I'll post the link again. Can you see the glitter? Wow, that's a lot. It's just a little. It's just a little. But I want to make a statement. Terry, don't be a hater. I don't even know where to position these. It's hard for me to do it backwards. Alright, the best part about these snowflakes, y'all, is how chunky they are. Like I said, I didn't post it yet. I already did a cart link for you. I like it like this. No. Like that. And of course you want to make sure that your glitter is dry. I just hit that whole pile of glitter. Alright, I'll make it look pretty. But guys, look at this black and white with the handles. I have the glitter pile here and I don't want to get one. We'll make it pretty. I mean, there's everything's Christmassy up here. We'll make it look pretty. Guys, look, isn't it cute? Put some, I mean, there's so much that you can do. We're not gonna overcrowd, but it will be pretty. All right, what do you think? Super cute? It's out of focus too. Can you see it all? Yay! Guys, how then what it took to make this. It is cute, right? All right. So, like I said, I wouldn't use this to cut on. This will definitely be displayed. Well, I'll probably have a mug on it. I'm probably going to seal it with my orange seal. You know what? No, I'll probably seal it with my polyacrylic because I'm not going to use it for any food. So I'll spray some polyacrylic seal on it, and it'll give it a little sheen. Even when you use matte, kind of gives it a little sheen. But or you can use glossy if that's what you want. But when I do anything distress, I tend to do, and I'm going to seal it, I'll use more of a matte. But I'll go ahead and spray some polyacrylic seal on it outside. And it's all done, guys. All done. So, the candle cups for the legs, you can get those at, I have some here if anybody's ever looking for them. But I get them, I don't get them, but they do have some at Hobby Lobby, different sizes. I have the link to the tray, the snowflakes, white paste, which we all have, and the transfer. So I already created a cart link. I'll post that right now. Remember, guys, my cart links are just there. You can add to or delete from them. You don't need white paste all the time. I get it. So delete, delete, delete. And I'll post the link for the handles again. Okay? All right. Anything else? Is that it for today? Oh, yeah, Terry. Look, all over the place. And usually I don't save the glitter. Where's my little thing? My tray's over there. I'm going to dump it and put it back. It's chunky glitter. Just in case you can't tell, it's chunky. All right. I'm glad that I can't believe that you are watching me live, Terry. That is awesome. All right. Love to all. I'm not throwing it away. That's why I left it here. Can you guys see this? Can you see that? No. Kelsey would just about have a heart attack if I threw that away. All right, guys. Love you all. If you're expecting an invoice from me, I will be getting to that today. I'm still going, guys, I've got 7 or 8 books to go through of used transfers. So you may not like Farmhouse, but I'm in my Farmhouse book right now. Give it time. Once we get through that, we'll go to the other one. This actually has been easier for me than to do like 5 different transfers at a time, used transfers at a time. So, and then if you buy, like I'll probably ship out every couple of days in case people, buy multiples. That way you're not getting mail from me every day. That's kind of silly. All right. Love to all. If you have any questions, message me. You will see or hear from me tomorrow. Bye, everyone.